Hey everybody, this week on Jam With Me, we're going to take a look at the good old blues. Of course, one of the first things that everybody jams on when they get into an instrument is blues. However, what we're going to do today is a bit of, a non-traditional style of blues. We're going to be playing with the Fender G Deck 30 here. And what's up with this track? First of all, it's in 12/8. It's not a 1/4/5, and we're not just going to use the blues scale entirely. Okay? I'll say it a billion times, if you want to have a good solo, you absolutely need to follow the chords. It's not just about what key and quality are we playing in. What are the chords doing? Let's follow the chords. And this is a perfect example, very simple example to get started with that kind of concept. You always have to follow the chords in order to produce the best kind of solo. Let's tackle these things one at a time. 12/8. Just count it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't count to 12. You could, but 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 is 3 syllables, 7 is 2 syllables. Forget that. Plus, counting that long doesn't really work. Chop it up. I chop it up into 6. Some people chop it up into 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That equals 12 as well. Whatever. I just do groups of 6, okay? Let's talk about what chords we're playing here. We're going to be playing an A minor 7, which I'm playing in the 5th position here, pattern 4. Then we're going to be coming down here. Instead of going to a 4 or a 5, we're actually going to a dominant 6 for a modification, for a nice little change. We're going to be playing an F7. Okay? Not super common, but not super uncommon either. Really nice blues move, actually. And then the little turnaround is in E, is on an E. It's actually a modified E. It's an E7 sharp 9, and if you don't know that, it's the Hendrix chord, okay? E7 sharp 9. But what they do in this track to kind of trick it up a little bit is instead of 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then back, they do this. They do it actually 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. On the 6 before the 1, just a little jump up to G, leading us back to A. Okay? So let's take a listen to the track here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, F, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, A, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, F, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, E 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, E 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, E 2, 3, 4, 5, G, A. Okay? Follow that? Good. Good enough. That's the way it is. It's 3 chords, but it's in 12/8, and you got 1 extra set on the end of the E7. So it's a slight trick kind of thing, but very cool. Just count it. Go back and watch that over a couple of times to get that timing down. You have to make sure you have the timing of your chord changes down in order to produce a good solo over top of it, obviously. Now, what are we going to be doing over top of this stuff? Well, over the A minor, since it is bluesy, of course we can play blues, minor pentatonic, Aeolian if you wanted to. Now when we go to the F7, here we're going to change things up a little bit. Just think of it this way, okay? Think of everything that you're doing over the A, but just add in an F. Okay, so that's going to be like the A blues scale, but with that F in there, okay? Again, it's about matching chord tones so that you can produce the best kind of sound possible. You don't have to do it every time, but just think of adding in that F over top of your blues. When it's over that F chord, it'll just make it sync together and pop, okay? And then over top of the E7 sharp 9, we have a lot of different things that we can do here. To keep it on point on A, we're going to think about A harmonic minor, okay? Or A blues, but instead of the flat 7, play the sharp 7. Now why? Because harmonic minor utilizes the natural or major 7, whereas minor pentatonic, minor blues uses the flat 7. In the key of A, that would be G. But in E7 sharp 9 is E, G sharp, B, and then the sharp 9 is actually going to be F double sharp, but that's also a G, so it's in there. It's the minor 3rd. And then the D is the 7th, but the G sharp, okay, is is what really makes this chord rub, because there's an F double sharp, which is the same thing as a G, but you're also playing a G sharp. So you get that really tense kind of thing happening. Okay? So that G sharp, all of these notes that we're playing are also in A. Okay, but the G sharp is not, so we really want to tackle that when it comes to that chord so that we can, again, make it pop. So you can think A harmonic minor. Or again, just think of your blues, but instead play the natural 7 instead of the flat 7. Okay, those are a couple of different choices. Again, if you just play A blues over this whole thing, you can get away with it, but you are going to feel that you're not hitting something right. Most likely, because you're not matching up some of these chord changes, okay? So that's what we need to think about, okay? The chords, A minor 7, F7, E7 sharp 9. The timing, 12/8, but over that E7 sharp 9, it goes 3 times around instead of just 2, okay? And then for your soloing choices, A minor pentatonic, A minor blues over the F. Same things, but throw an F in there somewhere over the E7. You know, just think of A blues, but with a sharp 7 in it. Okay? Give it a try. All right, so let's play through the chords together. That's the chords, okay? It's just like that, not too difficult. Now, let's play it. I'm going to throw in the track. I'll start with some soloing, okay? You play the chords. When I stop soloing, you play some soloing over top of this. I'll switch to the chords, and then like we did last week, we'll just do a bit of trading, okay? So just keep your ear out. Have some fun with it. harmonize with me. Okay, good, very good. Hope you had a lot of fun. That's a great jam to play over. A lot of different twists to a normal, traditional kind of blues. A definite great way to get, a bit of expansion happening in your normal vocabulary. Okay, cool. Have some fun with this. Again, go over it a bunch of times. Next 2 weeks, I'm going to be out of town, so we're going to pick this up again on the 28th, I think it is. So do a lot of jamming between now and then. I hope you have a great Christmas. Have a great rest of your holiday season. I'll see you in a few weeks.